Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. You walk it like I talk it. 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 Hey, walk it like I talk it. 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 You walk it like I talk it. 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 Hey.
What is going on, YouTube land? This is Chris Catalunya. Before we get into this video, go ahead and check out my Instagram profile on the bottom left of the screen. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you for your support. And if you like this video, by the end of it, go ahead and hit me up with the thumbs up. All right, let's get into the video. Now, today's video is about one of the two packages that I ordered from Supreme from week 11. So if you don't recall what week 11 of spring summer 2018 was, that was when Supreme and Quiñones, who is an artist, who is a graffiti artist, collaborated and made some drop pieces. Now, this was kind of like an iffy week. Some people liked it, some people didn't. It definitely wasn't one of Supreme's hottest weeks. This was the week where everyone was really trying to get those jars, and it's kind of sad because we were all going for the jars when we should have been appreciating this artist, Quiñones. This dude is a legend. So Quiñones, he is of Puerto Rican descent. He lives in New York City, and the way he gained notoriety is because he would do like graffiti pieces on train cars, on street walls, and a lot of his stuff, although it referenced pop culture, a lot of it was political. And as time went on, he's definitely made that transfer from like graffiti artwork to something that's more socially acceptable, to like paintings using acrylics, using watercolors, using pastels, which is not painting, but using pastels, stuff that's appropriate in today's culture. And what a lot of us failed to realize in this drop, because we were going for those jars instead of going for the real artwork, is that some of the t-shirts, some of the cargo shorts that were made in this drop were actually murals that he created out in public. For example, Lion's Den. Now, Lion's Den was done up on a wall, and then with this drop, it was recreated on a t-shirt and some shorts. And yes, while the general consensus, the general consumer may not like this transition from like the street art and replicating that onto apparel items, a lot of us fail to realize or fail to appreciate that Supreme is just touching into their roots. They're representing New York culture. They're supporting a New York artist. And again, you may not like the apparel design, but you should at least accept the fact that Supreme took a conscious effort to support this guy, to support their movement, to support hip hop culture, to support streetwear lifestyle. All right, so let's actually talk about the product. The product that I received was the skateboard by Quiñones, and this skateboard actually came in two different designs. It came in like the red font and then the blue font. Taking a look at the design, you can see like it looks like it's painted on a brick wall, and then it has the Supreme with like the lightning bolts going on, and it actually has some like lens flares at the M and on the P. And I'm not too sure. It says Silent Thunder, which I'm actually kind of confused. I don't know if that was his tag name. In doing some research, Silent Thunder was an artwork piece he did on a train car, so I'm not too sure if that was also his monikers, and that's where my confusion is. Now, taking a look on the other side of the deck, you'll see his signature or his tag right here, which I don't know if it was a good place, especially if you're gonna cover this up with grip tape. But if you're gonna hang it on the wall, okay, cool thing. Now, under the signature is pretty standard. You have the world famous done up in cursive script, and then you'll have the box logo right here. And this is still wrapped in its plastic. They like to include their BOGO stickers inside the plastic. So this retailed on the Supreme website for I think $54. Add $10 and that's your shipping, so $64 total. In terms of resale, I don't know how much you'll get off of this. It's not like the signature Supreme logo, but being that it is a Quiñones piece, you may be able to cop like $100 off of this. Probably nothing more than that. I'm sure if you sit on it, it might go up in value. And if I'm going to be honest, I actually really like this deck. I know they had the blue variation. Of the two, I definitely like the red one a lot better. Also, I'm really glad that I picked up this piece because it definitely got me researching more about Quiñones, and I definitely have a newfound appreciation for the guy. And I also love the fact that he grew up in the same era as Keith Haring, who is a big hero of mine, and Jean-Michel Basquiat. If you don't know who those guys are, you definitely need to go to your nearest museum or Wikipedia it, or even YouTube them. They are big time artists. And unfortunately, they are no longer with us. Keith Haring because of HIV and AIDS, and Jean-Michel Basquiat because of drug overdosing. So that's about it for this video. What do you think about this skateboard? Do you like the red one? Do you like the blue one? What did you pick up for week 11? Let me know down in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. All right, guys, that's about it. We'll check you later. Cheers.